Welcome, good people, bad ones and mediocre ones too. I love y'all all the same. I appreciate y'all all the same for tuning in. Before we get to what we're here with, special edition of For the Culture tonight. But before we get to that, I'm going to do the YouTube thing. If you've joined us, if you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're not subscribing, this is your first time, or you've been visiting, poking around, go ahead and subscribe, man. We appreciate it. It's been, helps get in the algorithm, helps get the channel out and the show out even more. Once you get here, you subscribe, like, comment, share, talk about it. Just spread the word about JCTV. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Been getting love. Like I said, I always like to call that out. I appreciate all the love I get. Every time I get a subscription, every time I get a comment, just anything, I appreciate it. I do not take that lightly. I appreciate it. But we are back here. I'm actually sitting here looking again. I've been clicking this refresh button. The reason why we're here tonight is a follow up. I think a couple days ago. It's hard to keep up. I've been for the culture has been pretty busy this week. A lot of things I've been wanting to talk about. A lot of content, good content, I think. But I know this past weekend when I was snowed in, I finally got a chance to talk about my man Jermaine Cole, um, his past couple years. Got a chance to talk about what he had been dropping, talk about his rollout, and that's what while I'm sitting here clicking on the refresh on the drop for the fall off. But we're here to just to follow up on that. I'm not going to spend a lot of time rehashing what we talked about. I think I got that point across, and I really wanted to have that closure and put that to bed as we get into this new project. I don't want to keep revisiting that unless he himself continues to revisit this. I'm going to try to, even though I, said we you hear everyone talk about what after what he went through, what you don't want to hear him talk about, what he can talk about, what he shouldn't talk about. I just want to hear good music, and I'll get like he'll make us get. Hopefully, he makes us get over all of that. Hopefully, he makes us get over it, and we don't have to talk about it and think about it anymore. We're starting to get past this because I think it's just never ending. The situation that happened a couple years ago, and I think everybody is. I think we've had enough, so it's time to move on. Um, what like I just want to talk about his rollout. I do like I either you just drop out of nowhere, which I think that's going away. It used to be a thing. I understand why it was a thing, but the Clips started the rollout phase again last year with their project. Great rollout, more traditional rollout. That's not what Cole is doing, but he is doing a rollout. Once he announced it, I like the mixtape drop. Um, the snippets he drops, the like the trailers that he's dropping, I really like the one he dropped today with "I Used to Love Her" beat. Like that's probably my favorite thing I've heard from him in the lead up to this. That was like when the beat dropped again. Well, no, I take the even in that beat change after this two track to the first song when the beat changed at the end to the Mob Deep sample. I was like, okay, see what you're doing there. So I just want to hear good music. I just want to hear good raps, and boom, just hit it. He just is there. So let me get this switched over, and without any more ado, we're gonna tee this up. So we're gonna stop. I'm gonna have to talk because this is a reaction, first reaction, a breakdown, review of this project. So I'm gonna stop and talk, and we're gonna critique and like it and comment and get excited about it. All those things we do. I wish I had the booklet so I can go because I'm a linear notes reader, a liner notes reader. I like to understand who did what, but the project is here. Let me stop talking for a minute. But like I said, we're gonna continue to break this down. Let me get it teed up. And like I said, we have 24 songs here. I know they're not, if he does have features, they're not going to list the features. And I'm not mad at people. No, he does. No, he doesn't. I thought I saw Boz there. But I'm not mad at people not listing the features. I know Parks with the JBP. He likes to see it. I don't. I want to listen to it. I'll hear it because me and when ASAP, and I'm gonna get to it, when ASAP dropped and the song with Brett Fayez, we're listening to it. I'm like, that's Brett Fayez. My wife's like, no, it's not. Who is it? I'm like, it's Brett Fayez. It doesn't say Brett Fayez. I was like, I'm telling you, it's Brett Fayez. Trust me on this. So, but yeah, man, without further ado, let's get into first song, volume 1. Is it this? So it's not this 38 and 39, as he said. Okay, Cole. 20, what was that, 29? 29 intro.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine?
Hold up. I gotta so being a Carolina boy myself, being a South Carolina boy myself, this was always, and I love music. If music the genre doesn't matter to me. If it sounds good, if it touches the soul, if it heartstrings, and if it has a good, like, it just, music just does something to me. And if you appreciate music, you don't really care about genres. You just like, you know it when you hear it. Just like, I don't care what the instruments are, whatever else, you know it when you hear it. But this was always, being a Carolina boy, this one right here always meant something to me. So I see where you starting off, Cole.
You hit me from behind. Guess I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. Best walk her away and watch it shine. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. Crying, ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind?
2-6 niggas, wow.
Okay, that was an abrupt then. So it's just like, and I think I know what he's doing with that. When you hear Carolina in my mind, what everybody else hears and what they think, it's everything's lazy, sleepy. You think about the Mayberry, you think about Mayberry, you think about just country, it's slow, nothing's going on, and then it lulls you to sleep, and he's from Fayetteville, so, and it's like that all over the place. And then you get the duality of it, and then here you go.
Wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas.
Let's see who produced.
2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas.
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the beggingness, you're dwindling, you're irrelevant.
So, just looking at the production, seeing T-Minus, and while I was sitting here, getting ready for this, I was just going over, and I didn't even have to look at it because Cole had a long run where he was doing all the production, and as we mentioned, people were complaining about it. But I think it was with Middle Child, somewhere along in that window, he started working with T-Minus and some other producers, and I like that combo from them. It gave him a different. He talked different over T-Minus and other people's production. So let's see what 2-6 is talking about.
We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copping what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's. Now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet it got skeletons.
Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence.
Rolls Royce, please don't set it.
Wait a minute. Hold up. How do I rewind this? So he's already on it. He's let me make sure I heard this correct. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
A's, now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet it got skeletons.
Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence.
Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more color this. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm sunning them. They know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother and him. He got a speech impediment from choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming out my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch going plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on the...
All right, so immediately, I was just listening to, as I said, I was going through his catalog before this, but listening to this now, I'm getting KOD vibes. This and KOD was the last song. Like, I didn't listen to him in a particular order. KOD was the last album that I was reviewing and just doing my homework on. This sounds like KOD. I have to go back and listen to that shot about asking you in the whisper with the favorite rapper thing. I got to go back. I don't want to hold. We're gonna get through this because if I do that, we'll be here all night and this will be a 5-hour video. So I hear what he's doing. I hear what he's talking. Let's hear this out.
Boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a bill, nigga, like your car, it's a real good chance he's a
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
Bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the manor, nigga. That shit feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody get killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags, my type bags. They can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm throwing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga. I say.
Wait a minute. He just said, I do want to rewind.
No bags, y'all call them bags, my type bags. They can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm throwing that.
How can you be? You said this is your last album. You said you're gonna retire after this. Likely, you said you probably gonna retire. He left it open a little bit. How are you the future if that's the case? Like, and I know they said that he scrapped, like he recorded what he had recorded originally for the Fall Off. He scrapped it, re-recorded it. So if you're saying this in 2025, when you record late 25, you just recorded this. I don't understand how you're gonna be the future of the rap game. So let me hear it. He may bring it together. Let's
Get out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga. I say I just go harder, nigga.
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a bill, nigga, like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog. The sky's covered by clouds.
Okay, and one thing I did want to mention at the top, like and you can tell he's real heavy on the Fayetteville references, and I get when people get towards the end, if it is the end of his career, they get nostalgic and they, you start talking about home and what your roots are, and I'm never mad at that. But with this one, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the next one. I think this is about to outro this, so let's go ahead and check the next one.
Alright, say nigga from Bus Road, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, point line. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Alright, say Cane Road, Utah, throw your hands up. Body show, slow and tight, yeah. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home.
Yeah, yo Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, though, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim, begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my.
This gives me, when I hear Nas, when I hear this, I'm trying to pull together. There's a couple Nas songs I hear in this, and I just, boom bap I love. You hear the intro. I love boom bap. I love backpack music. I love tape deck, hoodie, Tim, like this, and it's perfect for this time of year. Um, I don't know if this is what I was expecting to hear. Like this, I like it. The last song, I need to go back and I'm not gonna say I don't like it. First listen, but this gives me a better immediate feel to it. This and his voice sounds his voice sounds younger. It sounds like has more hunger in his voice. So let me hear what he's talking about.
My dog not a celebrity, and plus you did enough. Wired me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the field had. Lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days. As we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers. God bless you and your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is rare, dog. Say I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fitting on.
Oh yeah, and again, safety. This is one of my we're early into it, but safety from the very beginning. It just from the time it came on, it gave me that '90s feel. I love boom bap. This is boom bap to the max. It sounds like Nas. It sounds like, again, this is just hoodie, Tim, tape deck, fatigue jacket. Just even in the because by this time we were seeing the videos for when this was happening in New York. We're doing the same thing too, just so you know. But yeah, this gives me that feel, and it's like Cole sounds hungry. He sounds young here. It's like his voice is different. I don't know if this was just that part was intentional, the way he did that. But or if this, I don't know how old this is. So he like I said, I'm not gonna play this whole thing because this song is long. I like the storytelling in this. I think we get the gist of it. Like I like where he's going with this. This is good. I like this one. Definitely like this one.
Been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas. Drugs or crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent. So I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Say it.
Hold up. So now I don't want to reach here. I don't want to reach because I know when I don't want to talk about the beef. But he's making me do it. So Cole said he let his people gas him up. When he apologized, he said, I let my boys gas me up to do it. And now this verse, I think he's telling it from a perspective of his people. And one of his boys, he's talking to at home. I'm glad I let this play a little bit. I was about to switch it. But let me catch this last 10, 15 seconds because you'll see.
styles her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Satan.
Okay, I think that's his homeboy at home talking about people at home dissing him. I don't think that's more than anything else. So I'm glad I gave that a re-listen because I think I wasn't reaching, but I think there was something there to catch. So yeah, this song that doesn't take away anything from what I feel about this song. I like that. I like that. So let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next one. Run a Train. Run a Train. Let's see who produced. I'm gonna do this before we start. Let's see who. I should have done that earlier, but let's see who produced this. I have no idea. Oh, T minus is there. I know there's some co-producers, but I see T minus. So there we go. So T minus is on this. It's Run a Train. It's 4 minutes long. We're not again. I'll probably play like 2 minutes unless I catch something there I need to go ahead and keep listening to. But let's go ahead and see who he's running the train on.
My passion. Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your main?
They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line.
So my first reaction to it, and this is first reaction. Sorry, let me get this mic right, acting like Mona and Flip. First reaction, because I thought that was Future at the beginning, which again kind of throws me back to some KLD vibes. But I'm gonna let this it didn't grab me immediately. I don't dislike it, but I want to hear more. I want to see where he's going with this one.
Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Fair and I'm you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards.
Another Fayetteville reference, which again, I think at least through this first disc, we're gonna hear it on every song.
Like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9. How high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your main? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas, they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train.
Since I was a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts. On back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda, dirty popping, plus how the ends meet. Was serving.
Well, I'm gonna say a couple things about this one, and we're gonna go to the next song. But again, Jermaine Cole can rap. Like nobody has ever quit. Like he could rap at the beginning, but when I was listening to some of his older stuff, you can hear him. It's like that deer, like somebody trying to with their legs trying to walk and get it right, but a real talented deer or whatever. But now he knows where his pocket is. He knows what to do. He knows what he wants to say, things like that. And I don't love this song, especially coming off that last song. I don't like that hook. Again, would I skip this if I was riding and letting it play? I don't think I would skip it. And that's how I judge stuff. I don't think I would skip this one, but I'm not going to find it off this first listen. So let's see what the next one. Run a Train. We'll go back. I'll revisit this. I'm gonna listen to. I gotta do the sit here, listen to it, I got to do the headphone test. I have to do the car test. Then I have to do it again. Like I have to do all that over the weekend before I decide on all this. But this is my first take. And this is my first impression. So let's see what the next song holds. Poor Thing. Let's see what I like it better immediately. But let's see what he's talking about. Who produced? Is this T Minus again? No, this is Cole. This is all Cole. So let's see. All Cole. Poor Thing.
Poor thing. Young Puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young Puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole. When niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive,
I'm gonna say this. This production sound like it, even if I hadn't looked at it, I would have said J. Cole produced this. It sounds like some of his earlier work. It sounds like but this sounds like Forest Hills Drive 14 or earlier production J. Cole. And that it's not bad. And like I never thought his production was bad then. I know people said it was boring and they said what they said about it. But I'm hearing that now in 2026, especially coming off some of these other songs. It's a little jarring and coming off, a certain way. I'm gonna let it play out. Like I said, this one also didn't grab me immediately, but it's
and I
early.
strive to hit with the flow, hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show, but fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. The temperature's low, but you know that ain't stopping little nigga from sliding like the tides on the whip in the snow. Vicious for show, I'm tiptoeing around the abyss with sticks blowing. Piss pole with intentions to glimpse the wrist glowing. Face tense from rent owing. Fist clench when niggas diss, but since knowing lines expire.
But once again, J. Cole can rap. And I was just talking with probably OTS Mike, somebody else about this. And that's like the compliment for me. When you say it twice, like he can rap. He can rap. He can rap. That's not if anybody questions that or doubts that or tries to put smut on that, change that, like I can't take you serious. He can rap. But let's see what the rest of Poor Thing is talking about.
When niggas' pride gets high in the vocal range, aside but rise vocal chain. My road to fame is right with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain leaves another corpse. Young pup playing war games. Now he's handcuffed. Old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangsters, start your motherfucking house. We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. You wanna.
Here go a song that gets.
Is that a Boosie? I know he's not actually in the studio. I think did he sample Boosie there? Oh man, he's probably on Instagram right now talking about it. Boosie gonna make another song off that. He gonna go do the tour off this right here.
Some shit off on my sternum. This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name gone, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. You make you some cons, niggas gon' act like you ain't earn them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. Man, deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry it just like a burden. When egos is flared, beware, that's when they close your curtain. 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 Pull out my pistol, run me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. When all you lose,
Don't pull out a pistol, run me my fade. Okay, I can get with that.
let the fight another day. If I take a L, I won't feel no way.
Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Rent old, damn it was on the street, punk bitch. Want no Western Unions from you when I need it, punk bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beef, punk bitch. Gonna pop off, get fucked out your mystique, punk bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk bitch.
Is this another song about him and somebody that he grew up with? Or because I'm trying to figure out now which person he is in this story, because it just seems like another one of those situations to where he's back or he's with somebody he grew up with, and it's one of those situations to where somebody had expectations or felt entitled to something and it didn't happen, and now we got issues and we saying words.
You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turn a G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunk, bitch. Moved to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and making beats, something, bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, some bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, I don't cheat, punk bitch. I don't cheat, punk.
Okay, J. Cole, for getting your shit off, your going back and talking and checking your bully. I think that's what this one is. It wasn't his own boy. It was one of these bullies or somebody else. I'm with that. I'm with that. So this one it turned on me. I wasn't like I didn't know at first. I like this one. I'll listen to this one. I definitely wouldn't. I wouldn't skip that one if I'm listening to it in a ride or if I'm just on the playlist. I'm trying to let it ride. And that's how I'm gonna grade a lot of these. I definitely wouldn't skip this one. I'll let that rock out. So let's see what's at the port thing. Legacy. Hold up. Don't stop. Let's see who put. Oh, come on. Let's see who produced Cole and T Minus, which means it was Cole and T Minus came in and cleaned up some of the drums and whatnot. So Legacy. Let's see. This is 3. Let me stop this. So one thing I do like above all else is that he doesn't have a bunch of 2-3 minute songs. These are 4 or 5. I think I may have seen 1 6-minute song, but these are traditional songs. He's got hooks. He's got regular song structure. I hated that, and I think we deaded this in 23, 24. That whole I'm doing 2.5 minutes, and we got 2 verses, no hook, no like stop it, get it out of here, like Boss Man D-Lo and all these people. I don't mean this is about Cole. I'm not gonna get onto that rant right now. But I do like the way he structured these songs and the way he's gone about his business. He stayed traditional with that.
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall, I'm finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. And cause of that, I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you. I'm trying to find the one who got away from me. Yeah, I'm still texting.
Singing Cole. I don't be mad at singing Cole because if you look at you can't get away from this. The big 3, all of them had their moments to where they do their melodic singing, doing this. I like when Cole does this. I don't want him to do too much of it, but I like when he does. This was a good break. This was a good time in the album to insert this. I like that those chords. I like that guitar. I like this feel, especially coming off of some of what we've heard. This was a good mix. Like whoever did the mixing and programming and arranging, putting the sequencing is what I'm looking for to arrange the songs. And that's big. I think that's an overlooked aspect of a project of what order do you put the songs in. Now that people can go in and once you get playlists and you can switch it and do what you want with it, it kind of exposes people. But that's always been a thing of where do you place what? How do you tell that story? And I think I like where he placed this. And we're about a minute into the song. He's doing his melodic thing. I don't think the song has hit its peak yet or, got to the point. But let's see what he's talking about.
You texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the who got away. Commitment issues, I can't even.
That's the drop I was looking for that I just mentioned. I knew that drop was coming.
decide what's for dinner. Pardon these selfish flows. I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews. Cause some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about?
Oh yeah, this one of those. I like this gets, not only am I not skipping this, I'm gonna run this bike a few times. Yeah, I like this.
Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary. Never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight to push them people.
See, I know Cole is cold. He's not gonna do it. This song needed Leon Thomas. It needed Ty Dolla $ign. Ty would have killed this. Ty on this would have gone crazy. I still love this song. Like maybe my favorite song, and it's the contrast between this and the boom bap joint. But those two are my favorites so far. But Ty would have murdered this.
People to the suburbs, now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared.
Okay, I'm not gonna be greedy and hog. I went early on the songs I didn't love as much. I'm gonna go back and listen to this after we record. But so we can get through, make sure we get through the whole project in a concise period of time. Legacy is dope. I like Legacy. And Cole produced this, so go ahead. I hear you, Cole. And then, but I do hear the drums. I do know what T-Minus did on this song. He did those drums. Yeah, because that's the difference between his drums and J. Cole's drums. I heard T-Minus's drums in here. But hey, the concept, the idea, that's why you have co-producers. Love it. Bounce Road Blues. Let's see. Is this another Cole? I heard though. I think Cole is on. This is Cole and somebody else too. Just in that short little snippet. This is Cole. Oh, we got Al. We got the Alchemist. Sorry. Hey, I'm gonna shut up. I might let this whole thing run. This is man. Anytime Al is on the production, let's go. Let's do it.
Y'all niggas is pussy, you shoot at the ops and run from the cops, and I don't get it. I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us themselves. I ain't no preacher for real, I just like to cut on the mic and start.
Okay, I'm gonna be 100. If I didn't look at the credits before, and I saw this, and I saw that, if I heard it, I would have never said Alchemist produced this. And it may sound like something he's done with Freddie, maybe, long shot. I wouldn't have put this one on Alchemist, and I love Alchemist production, and I love this one didn't immediately grab. I was thrown off when the elements started coming in. Let me see. It could grab me back. Let's see what it's talking about.
Letting it spill, and I've been leaving a trail. You play on my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note. Come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself. Fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role. Wanna rebuild myself. Tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach. I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on Bus Road. Nigga done spotted me. Said, what's up, Cole? Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me. That touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here. 71st middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feeling too. Back then it was.
There's that melodic Cole, that singing Cole. I like when he does that.
Enough to avoid the ridicule, but come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something. My mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone. How to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own. Y'all know the song.
I probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers at home.
Okay, they got me. So now listening to what Cole did to it, his flow, the melodic, like that little break, that chorus. That wasn't the chorus, the bridge that he used. When I saw Alchemist, and that's my fault. Wasn't their fault. It's not Al's fault, and I'm gonna take accountability for that. It wasn't Al's fault. It wasn't Cole's fault. When I heard that, I'm thinking stuff he did. Like, we know Al's gritty, dirty sound, but I know him for this too. I'm lying. I'm not lying. It was truthful. I wouldn't have put that on Alchemist when I first heard it. But now hearing it, I'm placing other stuff that he has done that sounds like this. That sounds like an Al beat. Now that I know the context and everything else, and I like what Cole did with it. I like this one too. What is this? Bunchy Road Blues. Yeah, I can rock with this one too, for sure.
Come from the brokers at home.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets that I grew up in. I didn't think the same.
Okay, he keeps teasing me with this Future? Is this because I heard on the other song? I forget which one. I'll go back. I thought it was Future. So is this Future, or is this J. Cole doing his Future impression? Hold on, listen.
Ain't back then, saying oh how we changed, man, nigga. That's when. The pistols go pop, bodies drop. They got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing. I just roll up my weed and get.
Oh no, that's Future. And see, that's the danger of me not I was about to cut this and not let it run. I might miss a feature tonight. That's got to be Future. And if you know, Cole was on the Still Don't Trust You, Red Tuscan Leather, I think. So I think they probably recorded these around the same time. So this has to be Future. This has to be Future.
Get the puffin' and lay back in my seat. Oh yes, I'm numb again.
Oh, this is fire too. Yeah, Al showing out now. Yeah, I'll rock with it. Wait a minute, is that Tim's too? See, now I'm like, I don't know what I've missed before now, because I'm cutting it. Like, I'm trying to get through all these. Damn it, I gotta go back and listen to it, because I damn near missed Future, damn near missed Tim's. Now I'm about to let the rest of these shits play and then probably go back and listen to the rest of these. If you've seen Tim's online recently, yes, Lord. Yeah, I'm about to let this play. Yeah. Bunch whatever. Bunch has been blinding lately.
One day you find when your lights down. You always were a bright star to me. Even the times the world didn't say so. 1 in the morning, if the walls where you are talked with effects out. I'm scared of the tales they'll tell us. Much better if I ignore.
Steady, will you be around when I'm ready? I'd rather you go and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm steady, but love might be gone when you're ready.
Yeah, this is that Legacy. I know is gonna be on repeat. I'm gonna have this on repeat too, for sure, because of this. Now I see what Al did with this beat, what Tim's did to it, what Cole did to it. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be on repeat.
I should move on and be happy.
nobody else sneaked. All right, nobody else snuck on there. Whew. All right, let's go. Let me back up real quick so I can see. I don't want to mess this. I'll get back into it. I want to see how far along we are on this first disc. Okay, so we're on 7. So we're 7. We're 7 into 24. All right, we're 7 into 24. Let's see. See what's next.
Ring, ring.
Oh,
Who the fuck is that?
that's
It's
the
a
yeah.
number, so you know a nigga said.
Who the fuck is it? I thought this was the sample. Like this was at the end of the initial disc 2 track 2 disc 2 track 2. I thought this. Let's see, because I heard the name who the is you. I think this is it. If not, let's see. Oh yeah.
Okay.
There it is. Who produced this? That's what I want to know. Who produced this? J. Cole, Vinyls is dope. Like I like T-Minus too. Vinyls is dope. I'm not surprised to see Vinyls on this. That's Vinyls' contribution to this. I'm sure.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. What it is, ho? 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 Come view the style of the unibrow.
Okay, so that the minute I heard that, when you hear that, shout out to Havoc. And that production, and then the drums you put behind it, and there is, I don't want to do this because this, I don't want to take away from the song, but the title and the energy of this song, there's a potential for some words to be said about somebody. I'm gonna keep doing it the whole time until he shows me different. Let's see what Jermaine is talking about here. Who the fuck is you? Who you talking about?
Obama, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor, moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting startup. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they used to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit.
So the German Ruger line means something, because you know Cole's mom is German. Like Cole, and I think he lived. He may have been born in Germany, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was born in Germany. I think his mom is German. Dad was in the military. Little fun fact. After we check it, maybe a fun fact.
Niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is God's scope to computer pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies, full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly and run faster than blood travels through human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4-5s. We study in numerology, nigga. What it is, ho? 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 Bitch, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
This sounds like it may have a feature too. We're gonna have to listen to most of this. I might have to scroll through it. Not that it needs it. I'm just saying it sounds like it may be a feature on this one.
Who the fuck is you? Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Call Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serve in the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds, I gasped. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch, and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane
Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block is detectives in plain clothes, which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms, getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you?
Getting questioned by Zane Lowe. If you know, you know.
Who the fuck is you? Who the
Wait a minute, do we have another beat change? Hold up.
Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter, so I'm really on. Get rich or die trying, I had 50 on.
Okay, I want to know who are these people? Who is this person? Who was messing with Jermaine Cole in Fayetteville? Because he has problems. That's where the beef is. We worried about the wrong person, him talking about the wrong people. I need somebody from Fayetteville to tell me who the hell was messing with Jermaine Cole that he's thinking about this 15 years later, more than 15 years later. Who did it? Tell him, Jermaine.
Bitches ringing out my phone like, is you really home? I stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to hubble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that baritone, this shit get deep as Gibby on. I'm a sidewalk, nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date chair. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm the Carolina.
Okay, I don't like the beat change and the topic after the beat. You should not have Sully who the F is you with that. That's an instant critique. That song is too hard. That beat is too hard. What you were talking about was too thorough. You should not. Let's be more judicious with the beat switch. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm about to switch the beat right now off that. I don't like that one. Drum and bass. What we got with drum and bass? Who produced this? Who produced drum and bass? Cole. All right, about to take a momentary break. We're gonna edit this out. You ain't gonna see this anyway, but hold on. And we are back. I may not like this is real life, man. I may or may not edit that. But drum and bass. Let me get we already look. We're getting close to the end of this album. The first half of the album. Drum and bass. That's me thinking of a beat right now. So let's see what Cole.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark-infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis blam, willy-nilly over.
First, I like this. Yeah, this gives me that feel. Like I love that production, and I mean, I'm a wannabe producer at heart. Never wanted to be a rapper. Never wanted to be out front. I like the concepts, the ideas, the song, putting the beats together, things like that. So a lot of times when I review stuff and listen to it, I listen to it. It comes from that perspective. I can only give my perspective of it and where my heart and head is at, and that's where it starts a lot of times. So I like this just off of that. I don't even know because I did hear they come with the drum and bass. I heard the lyrics, but let me. This is it's got me hooked so far. See if they can keep it.
Kilograms, niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control.
And I love a good piano riff. Anytime you could throw a piano with some drum and bass, you good.
How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show
this definitely gets play, replay, all that. Like I want to get through all of this, and I don't want to have another 2-3 hour because people's attention spans are too short. So I'm gonna skip through this a little bit. I want to because this is another one that sounds like there may be a feature in here. So I want to get through that a little bit. Let's see if there's a feature on here. But Cole did it. This isn't me skipping through Cole. Like Cole did his thing on here.
Be fake, fucking ironic at a time with these young nostalgia that arouse scanning the club intently. Yeah, you gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. Yo, 1 second, bro. I got you. I'm just talking to her right now.
This is some more Fayetteville stuff, man. Cole, I don't know what Fayetteville. What y'all do to Cole, man? Like this, what that brother ain't there none of nobody. Drum and bass, I think there's no more features. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Y'all, Fayetteville did Cole dirty. The way he shouted y'all out and the way he showed y'all love, I don't understand why y'all did Cole that way. Okay. The let out, what is this? This is 4 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna keep an open mind about this. T minus and Steve somebody. It's immediately no for me, but I'm out of respect for J. Cole. I'm going to hear him out. It's like, hear me out, bro. I'm gonna hear him out, but no. So far, they could change that.
Step. Will I make it home? Step. Will I make it home? Step. Only God knows. Step.
Is that 21? Is that sounds like 21? Hold on, let me see if this is 21.
Only God knows. Step.
Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me, damn she blind me. Please watch your step, I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said, her niggas are loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres. So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Yeah, your city love you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on the veil, but you barely come back no more. My radar.
So I'm gonna look for more features. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it at that right now. Let's look for features.
I want you in my head. Heard the shots ring out. Will we survive the let out? Will
I'm gonna go to the next song. I absolutely will skip that one if it comes on and I'm playing it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Respectfully. Okay, so obviously the fall off is a conceptual album about how Fayetteville treated J. Cole. If you haven't picked up on it by now, that's what it is. Why y'all shitting on J. Cole and Fayetteville? That pisses me off, man. Like, J. Cole don't deserve this, man. Y'all hurt, like, that man's hurt. And he went through all those albums and didn't talk about it. Now he's talking about it. So, but let's see what. All right, who produced this? So we're gonna do it. So I see Boy Wonder, and if you know who Boy, first of all, me and T Minus right now, like what he's doing, I'm not on great terms with him. I don't love what he's doing. Fierce, I don't know. Boy Wonder is OVO, that like day one OVO. Leave it at that, which is kind of weird. But let's see what he's a hell of a producer though. Hell of a producer. Let's see what they did on it. But let me not taint anybody. Let's see what they did.
Yeah. I wanna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got feeling it can't be stopped. Hugged up with you in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes for you. I got high hopes for you.
All right. This I'm gonna, if you know Cole, if you know music, you remember Grippy. This is like the adult senior or whatever version of Grippy so far. It could change. But when I don't need anything to remind me of Grippy. And this does. This sends me back. He must have recorded this in Grippy in the same like week or something. But it's early in the song. I'm gonna give him a chance.
Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the veil, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away. Let's run away. Let's run away. Heard somebody say they on top now. I pull up to see if you there. I've been counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. I remember the spot you met me. I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me. Forget me. Yeah, damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. And the cash is not something I do. Damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. Had the man.
Cash Cobain produced Grippy, and it has this hit the gas part has that you know Cash Cobain, you know the production. I told you there was just too much Grippy in this.
That's the praise, cause I was too damn. She got it. Damn. Yeah. Fucked up in her head, I feel confused. Damn. She got it. Damn. Yeah. I'm so glad I ran back into you. Damn. Yeah.
I don't give a damn if you've sampled What's Your Fantasy. That shit sounds like grip. Sorry, y'all. I don't care if you use What's Your Fantasy. It sounds like Grippy, and no.
I was scared you found somebody new.
I'm going to the next song, but I'm gonna check to see if there's some features on here. I need to do that because of Tim's and Future, but
Drug you was chosen to take, unfortunately can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals and
no, sir. Okay, let's see who produced this. I don't know who that is. That doesn't matter though.
Yeah, listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling most.
See, he's gonna make me listen to this whole song because what favorites are you talking about? Like who? I don't like when he does this. And I said I wasn't going. I don't love when he does this. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? And why? Let me back this up a little bit.
Yeah, listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt
Okay. He wants to help his favorites find their spark again because that motivate. That's how he made it. You talking about Jay? Is he talking about Kanye? This may be a Kanye. I don't know if he ever referred to Kanye as his favorite. They have people. So okay.
Felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated, when all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it, but they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately, that childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars, while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'd be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated, they pocket.
See, what I'm hearing him say is that when he's doing this shit, he's acting like he didn't have any because he's saying that when he was coming up, he didn't have any peers. He was looking at the older kids, the older rappers, the other people in the game already, like he didn't have any peers. Or when he first started, seeing everybody that was already established, already on. And now that those people that whoever that is, he's like he's shooting at something, not shooting. He's referring to somebody that he looked up to, and now that he's in a certain place, he's looking around, and again, he's acting like he doesn't have any peers. Maybe you just don't have any friends, or he doesn't have any peers, and there's nobody else above them. Like Nas is still here. Not like you talked about how you let him down. He's still doing it because he's put out he's had an amazing last 5, 6, 7 years. If he is talking about Kanye, whatever. I don't think he is, but Jay retired. Like who is he talking about? That's what frustrates me about him. Who are you talking about?
It's got too grown for some, it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest
That sounds like Hov.
accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They could trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rust, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed.
I'm glad he came to that realization. It's not them, it's you. It's you.
I never understood the phrase "it's lonely at the top" until I scaled that mountain all the
What top though? What top are we referring to?
way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase "it's lonely at the top" until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
No, that hook is you're better than that, Cole. No, I don't want to be too harsh with this. And again, I'm gonna go to we're gonna continue this one's a no for me. I don't need to hear that one again. Like ever. I don't need to like that's the second one I don't need to hear ever again. And I hope that's not the last one on the first part. Like you don't end if you have a double disc, you don't end one like that. Let's go to the complete track listing. I think that may have been, let's see, go to album. Close. Yeah, that was so this is a good place to give just a recap. So that was 12 songs. We had 12 songs. And I can think of two that I absolutely just didn't like. There were two more, speaking in spades terms, there were a couple possibles that I didn't like. No, it's like three, maybe four possibles. Two I absolutely didn't like. I know there were two that I loved, and then two more that I was like, okay, I can work with those. And I'm just gonna say, this is I applauded him for a rollout at the beginning of this. This is the danger of a rollout because this is like a trailer for him, and hell, he released trailers for this. When you release trailers, when I see that thing or I hear that thing, this is what I think the movie or the project or the album is about. What Cole did in the rollout, the music I heard from the rollout, and maybe it's all stacked on the second one, and I can shut up. But what I've heard so far, even thematically, the feel, just the vibe of it, I hate that word, but I'm not getting in the project what I got in the rollout. And again, Cole, like I question some of his. Look, let's get to the. I don't want to spend too much time on this right now. Let's get to the second half. Let's get to the second disc, and 39 intro. So the other one was wait a minute, what? I'm confused, sir. But anyway, I don't need to know this. Let's go to and there's 12 songs on this one too. So let's go. Who produced this? We gotta know. Does he have credits for this one? No, he doesn't. Come on, title. 38 intro. J. Cole.
A spaceship lands on Mars, halfway to the stars.
There we go. It's T- vinyls 10. Okay.
Halfway to the stars. I wanna be where you are. It seems we're worlds apart. It seems we're worlds apart. Once in a while I feel myself drifting off to somewhere.
Is that Miguel? If that's Miguel, that's fine. Like him and Miguel made magic together. If that is Miguel, I applaud you, sir. I'm like I like the regardless if that's Miguel or not. I'm not mad at that for an intro, But if you got, and this song is 6 minutes, intro is 6 minutes long. Now we got to sift through this, but I think that's Miguel. Or it could be J. Cole doing his Miguel impression.
Still there's something I can't have. We were in a world before. I know we was together in another life. Together in a damn shore. That's the only way I can really explain how I feel inside. It's like, no matter how bad I want to go, that explains your hold on me. Find a way to stay. It's been like that.
This gives me Tyler vibes. This sounds like Tyler. This sounds like some Andre 3000. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. But yeah, this gives me Tyler vibes. So this is over 6 minutes long. What is he? Again, not mad at it. Where is he going with this though?
Maybe it'll always be like that. I don't know.
This is actually kind of fire. This is fire. I like this.
Gravitational. Some cosmic. Universal. Metaphysical. Unexplainable. Just feel it.
Yo, that transition, that drop, that's fire. I like that. They gonna make me listen to all 6 minutes of these. I like that.
Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop. Yeah. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Yeah.
This is crazy. the tones, like I think I know what he's doing, where you're going with this. But yeah, I like all this. This sounds like some Atlanta stuff too. This is like I like what he's doing with this. This is some Dungeon Family sounding stuff too.
Yeah. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard. Never in my life did I think I'd see the day. That niggas wanna play with my name, but okay, I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Let me go back in.
Wait a minute. He said, I don't want you playing with my name. I'm going back in. You going back in where? You just had, like, I'm here dancing and having a good time, enjoying what? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going back in? To do what?
Go back in. I'ma go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. When niggas act like they don't know, you gotta show. I'm pleased.
Show them what? Okay, maybe you're gonna show me. Right.
To report after many attempts, I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The answer, I'm an idiot. Who idiot is this? My mind frame is betrayed with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines for the city I miss. Where in time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some, inspire the young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one. You getting the gist? Anything lower, you better reconsider your list. Play my song when I'm gone, I'ma still be a myth. Even God gon'
Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm rewinding that. Y'all heard it. I heard it too. Let's go.
go when niggas act like they don't I'm pleased to report after many attempts I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The ants and them an idiot, who idiot is this? My mind frame is betrayed with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines for the city I miss. Where in time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some, inspire the young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one, you getting the gist. Anything lower, you better reconsider your list. Play my song when I'm gone.
He's number one, and he said it. And if you consider me lower, well, if you have me lower, you need to reconsider your list.
I'ma still be a myth. Even God gon' wonder how the fuck did he exist. I mean, could he have just slipped through the cracks? Ain't let a nigga into heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped. He said, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sound, the best round.
This sounds like Stay Fly. That's that Memphis sound right there.
Black getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. Lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks. I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knocks in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man's dead cause the past slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold sweats.
Okay, I get it. First 2-3 beat switches of that I love. This last one, I need to listen to this again. I need to work with that one a little bit. And again, it's some of what he's saying, how he's saying it, whatever. Like, okay, but that gives me hope for the second half of this double CD playlist stream, whatever it is now, the double. Okay, we've heard this one. He's gonna save us some time. We've heard the fall off is inevitable. I like this one. It's Rewind Junior light, like whatever. But the more I listened to it, it was because this was less than 3 minutes long. It's a good song, not a great, like people were going crazy about it. It wasn't crazy, but I'm definitely not skipping this. I let it play. I like the beat. I like that production on this one. So let's see what's. Ooh, is that out? Let's see. Anytime you use that beat, that's got to be Alchemist. That's got to be Al. No, Omen. Damn, I ain't seen Omen. I haven't seen Omen's name in a while. Like, that's one of his old producers. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's see.
I got something I wanna tell you. I got something I wanna tell you. Yeah, dust off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar wrote hooks to get a glimpse of what his hopes looked like back in his younger years and found a page stained.
Another fun fact. You just heard it. Jermaine Lamar Cole, Kendrick Lamar Duckworth.
With what seemed to be 100 tears as the smeared words spoke of his blended fears, telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top, so unaware that the trouble's there were nothing more than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope beat he made himself. All the pain in his cadence felt, and though it's hard.
I like what they did with this sample. I like what he's doing with this. Like, I like this one. I'm back. Like, I like this one too. Yeah, like this one a lot. This sample's been, like, people have done it a couple times. This is an original take. Sometimes you can take something that's like been rehashed a few times, but if you just giving your mental spin on it as a producer, you can see, you take 10 producers, same sample, you're gonna get 10 different sounds. And I like what they did with this one.
Heart was made of felt, his exterior hardened to present a demeanor in which this period taught him was the best for survival, to deflect the most aggressive of rivals, a testament to the lessons I follow. Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this mother earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole. Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting. These niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon' respect the mulatto. Yeah.
Did he refer to himself as a mulatto? I know he did, but I want to just to make sure. Did he do that?
Yeah. I said they all gon' respect the mulatto. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get.
Okay. I like this one. And now I'm searching for a feature, and then we're going to go to the next one. Let's make sure there's nobody on here.
Babe, but pussy niggas in the wild with a day of out. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. True, you'll get yours too, but it won't save me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Vogues, coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
That's fire. But anytime you talk about Goody Mob and the South, like there's still North Carolina, it's still the South. We still all same gang. That was fire. I love the way that, and I'm glad I caught that at the end. Like that. I'm gonna spin the block on this one and listen to it. Yeah, this is in the rotation for this one.
Ring ring, who the fuck is that? It's a
Old Dog. Let's see who produced this. Cole.
No number, so you know what niggas at.
Like the way it came in. Ain't mad at that at all. Like I like the drums, the kick. Like yeah.
Some new tricks at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slave, yeah.
No more record deal, he's fresh up out of slavery. You heard it on Birthday Blizzard, where he was talking about where he threw the shots at somebody from Kent, maybe from the person he was shooting at is probably from Canada, who is still signed to a deal, slave deal, he called it. And people confuse. This is what I love. Like I want to get back to the music. But they was like, oh, he's shooting at Kendrick. But Kendrick is just like Cole is. They both like PG Lane. He owns all of his music at PG Lane. UMG is just a distributor. Cole is in that same position right now. The only person that's locked in one of those 360 deals is maybe that person from Canada or whatever. So, yeah.
I'm back home for the time being. COLE state of NC, that's where you find me in. Right off of 95, we had a little town meeting down in the Ville. If you're real, then you can chime in. Now, real don't mean that you got paper or you ride Benz or selling white to all your clients that don't mind skiing. Now, being real to me, you stand on what the fuck you do. We on the map, we ain't Atlanta, but we snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got a custom tool. It's so precarious, so it's random niggas clutching tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools.
I'm not meaning to cut him off because I like this. Like I'll let this play too. This is one of those. It's not one of my top tier favorites. I like it, like the beat. I want to hear what else is on here and see who else may be on here. And again, he's still on the Fayetteville thing. And again, I'm not mad at that. When you get older, you start to reflect. So I'm not knocking him at all for being on this Fayetteville tip. It's just like we got to talk about it. And I don't know, again, who his bullies were there, his boys that did him wrong, and all these other people. How dare y'all do Jermaine Cole that way? But, yeah, let's see who else is on here.
Talking dip some new tricks.
Get shut up and it's swinging around it, bitch.
I had to leave these green pine planet over my head. So and I brought my partner, made me.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you shout out the baby? Hold up.
Johnson Street,
Queen City.
All my boys in the West, Southeast, South Carolina, motherfucker, South.
You heard it. South Carolina, like you heard him shout out South Carolina Gaffney. West End, baby. What's up? Shout out. I'm a West End kid, for sure. I'm a South Carolina boy, for sure. I know sometimes I don't sound like it or whatever, but everybody know I act like it. They know where my heart at. They know I always tell you where I'm from, and I don't ever forget or I understand where I'm from, where my roots at. Yes, sir. Greenville.
It's the Southeast.
Shout out to Cole for recognizing the Southeast. I love like this old dog. I like I mess with old dog. That's on my. It's on my upper tier list. There's a couple of them that's them fire joys. It's right there though. I like old dog. I like old dog.
Realest shit I
See who we got here. Close. Let's see who. What's going on? T minus again. Okay.
wrote, doing life. Realest shit I wrote, doing life. Realest shit I wrote. Must be the realest shit I wrote.
I'm realizing that I don't love T Minus's production anymore. Like I understood why he, like years ago, why Cole, like he gave Cole a breath of fresh air a while ago. Now I think Cole has outgrown T Minus's production. I don't think he needs it anymore. But let's see what this one's on.
Realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Be the realest shit I wrote. Doing life. For all my niggas doing life with they day one. Who held it down when the credit wasn't A1? You thinking God, you was looking for a great one. He took a rib out your chest and he made one. To be a man and hold it down, take a brave one. When the hoes come around and you crave something, my flow switch, slow the pace, this the mace one. I'm not a player, but I'm crushing like the late pun.
Hey, this is gonna sound weird, but this sounds like a song you would hear in like early in Cole's career. This isn't what I thought he was going to be talking about on the fall off. This sounds like it could have been on Born Center, could have been on Forest Hills Drive, could have been on like one of the, could have been on the Come Up, Friday Night Light. Sounds early. It's not that I dislike it, but it's not what I was expecting.
Let's take one, go. The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for Jermaine. You saw potential, waiting on you to hit my line was suspenseful. Back when we was kids, this was simple. Boy likes girl, girl got a man. Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far from the toughest around, buddy gon' rumble when necessary. When niggas started talking reckless, did he not step to?
Okay, and I think we could. Now I'm on a mission to make sure I don't miss. Ever since Future and my feature that I missed earlier, I want to make sure I don't miss another one of those. So let's do the breeze through and make sure we don't miss anything.
To them niggas with chest poked out. All types of games are being played. What I had seen in my life is gone and I got to know now. Yeah.
Oh, the DMX. Shout out to Earl Simmons. It's the type of games that's being played, how it's going down.
Played, how's it going down? Yeah. So until it's gone and I got to know now. Yeah. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love.
I can see this song going in the spring and the summertime though. I do. And again, I don't dislike it. It's just not what I was expecting. This will go in the spring and the summer. I like this for the spring and the summer.
This ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? Yeah. So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Yeah. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Doing life, the puppy love had grown and now it's full blown. Since childhood, I vowed to have a good home. White picket fence with white.
Yeah, I don't think he has a feature on here either.
Cooking yellow ooze, I'm getting it to know now. Yeah. And that wouldn't give it away slow. Yeah. So I know what it's like to do life with somebody.
So speaking of the feature, I was holding out hope. I know I'm crazy. People told me I was crazy. and there's still an opportunity. I'm holding out hope that him and the other Lamar pieced it up. I want I wanted to hear music from them. I wanted to hear more music from them. I know that I was like being crazy right now, but um, we still have enough songs over here that it could happen. It could happen. Let's see. Well, I like Life Sentence is like I said, that's gonna go in the spring and the summertime. So let's see what else we got. Only You. There's another one. Let's see who produced this. What is Title doing? Credits. All right, T minus again. I'm sorry.
Sunny days, rainy nights, I know she'll be there for me, no matter what. If I miss your call, I'ma call back. Never too far, no, I'm never too far. Bet wherever you are, that's where I'm at. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. Yeah, each time my mind was blown. I owe you patience and a lot of grace. I owe you flowers and a Prada date. I owe you time.
Yeah, I'm not. T minus is not the sound that I thought this was gonna be. And this isn't a bad like. So don't get me wrong. This isn't bad. This is just isn't what I thought I was gonna get. We were gonna get. It's not just about me. It's not what I thought we were gonna get. And again, it's not a bad song. Let me hear.
I'm watching movies that I hate. I owe you chocolates and red velvet cake. Oh wait, you don't like red velvet no more. Yeah, that's right, out of spite, hoes jealous of yours. Used to write about my life, but I ain't telling no more. Stay the fuck about my business. Drop the triple double last week at Lifetime Fitness. Dishwasher broke, fingers wrinkled, getting soaked. What's the point of being rich if I gotta do the dish?
This sounds like Wait For You. Only You. It sounds like Wait For You with Tim's, who was on here earlier. Who have you seen it? Well, I asked y'all about that, but let's see who else is on here.
Beautiful eyes washed down with wine.
Wait a minute. Talking about, is this Future again? Is this? I think that's why I keep checking. Is this Future again?
Lonely nights with lots of money. Times I wish I had.
Oh no, that's Burner. I think that's Burner Boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Burner.
No money, how can I be sure you love me? It's not like you're betting your best years on me. Best years on me. Best years on me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Burner. Like it though. Like this is a good song. This is a good song.
Like living like this. Maybe I'm fine wasting my time. Beautiful eyes washed down with wine. Maybe it's time I accept my own. Worry back on, back on. Worry back on, back on. I need no easy, because if true love coming today, then I'm coming. Maybe it's time I accept you. Longing
oh yeah, this is gonna go somewhere. That's gonna go. It's gonna go. All right, T minus. I take you cool with this one. You all right with this one? I'll take this one back.
Tonight, cause everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you feel because you're walking pie. I've been checking you out.
Who is this?
When can we see each other again? Hey.
Hey Pa, I've been checking you out from long distance, digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance? They say a dude is only as cool as his talk is, but I know that you real because your walk is. You got a beautiful smile, your heart's big as life, and it's full of gold, though you pay a heavy price. Nobody knows about the depression and the strife and the fight to stand strong against women who entice. They don't respect your call, they don't respect your wife. You're tired and you're weak and you could blow it all tonight, cause everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you don't hurt and you don't feel, but they wrong. I swear I've watched you keep yourself far from the drama, taking many hits to your armor. I've seen you walk miles with the crowd, but alone you walked farther. Now walk into the arms of your father and let him build you up and supply everything you've been needing. I'm here watching and I'm interceding. You gon' make it pop.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I can't remember the sister's name. I was trying to look it up real quick. If that's the no, is it No Name? They had a little dust up a couple years ago, and I think that's her. I want to, and that's dope if they were able to put that aside and to piece it up. I'm sorry, my beautiful queen. I can't remember what your name is right now, and I'm gonna look it up. I'll come back to y'all in a minute when we get to this next song. I hope that was her. So is it No Name? No, I'll figure it out. I'll get back. Is that a Never Would Have Made It sample? That's a TikTok. You better not be doing one of these TikTok songs, dude. T minus again.
Never could have made it without you. Without
A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot. Ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in.
Okay, sorry. It was No Name. I did have that right. If that was No Name at the end of that doing the spoken word, I think that is absolutely dope. So I liked it regardless. I liked it, but if that was No Name, that's next level. But we'll get back to it.
And while we scraping out the pot, we running out the spot. We running out the spot, singing don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for when niggas stretching shit.
This is just okay to me. This is high level rapping over mediocre T minus production. It's better than mediocre, but it's not moving me. Let's see who else is on here.
Shit like a new school pack to the basket. Hell, I probably well, but it'll be fine. He throwing O's, he praying now. He whole lot of O's getting so.
Nobody. I don't love that. Like that sample's been like I'm not gonna dwell on. I don't want to. I'm gonna leave. Just like I talked about on one of my clips with him. I'm gonna leave with love. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. We'll go to the next one. Let's see how many we got. Let's see what we have left. We're a little bit more than halfway. We got like 5, so we have 8. We got 5 songs left. Still holding out for the feature. Hope it's there.
Yeah, I never knew a lot like this.
This was the one. This is the trailer right here. This is dope. I love this song. I love this sample. I love her again. Sample comments. I used to love her. Now he loves her again. Now you're gonna make me. This is 5.5 minutes long, brother. Jermaine.
Gotta be something for me to write this. I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip. She's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I heard some older brothers say they knew her from before. She lost the common sense when niggas brought her out on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore. I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure. Cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted to date her, but there was no way for me to ask. Cause I was just a youngin' and she's ripping and a running. But I knew when I get older
that beat, well, let me check. Is this T Minus who did this production? That's just Cole himself. Cole, we'll talk. But what he did with this, yes, sir.
One day we meet at last. I went to college in New York cause I heard she was there. But when I got to town, I swear it's like she disappeared. I went to hit the tunnel where they said that she would hang. But when I got off the train, I saw that it'd been closed for years. I showed a picture to this kid like, help me find her, yo. He looked and said, man, she just left a little while ago. I saw her with some luggage on her way to JFK. When I asked what she was doing, she said moving to the A. Moving to the A. Fuck. I got it.
Oh, is he gonna do that? Okay. All right. So when he went to New York, music moved to the South. He's really doing I Used to Love Her for real?
Alright, come on. Look at it.
I never knew a lot like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
Yeah, my heart was broken, dog. I wanted to be where she was at, but I was happy in the way the South was on the map. But niggas in the barbershop ain't feel the same as me. They said shorty changed since she left the city. She got whacked. They wanted her back, but said it sound like she.
Okay, he is doing I Used to Love Her Part 2. I'm gonna listen to this on my own. We're gonna go to I want to get through all of this because let me see if there's somebody else on here though. I need to do the feature check. But this is definitely, I'm not skipping this at all. I'll revisit this, of course, like this.
Was trapped hard to beef. Think inside the nerve to say that to her. It's I think I'm falling back in love with her again.
I never knew a lot like this.
Yeah, definitely like that. That's like classic Cole.
It's for everybody out there that ever fell out with somebody you love.
Fame.
I like Beat Butcher. I think that's Griselda. I'm pretty sure that's Griselda. And that's Johnny P's caddy producer, one of his crazy features. We talked about his feature run, and it makes sense for him to, and that's what he should go back and dip into everybody that was producing during your feature run. Tap into that and see if y'all can create some magic. You don't have to use it, but just see what's there. Just tell. You said you retired, you're done. T-Minus doesn't have to do. If you're not done, T-Minus doesn't have to do your next project. I'm just saying. Just putting it out there.
Just to look back and be like, yeah. Damn. You had to go like that. Yeah. What if?
Another 5-6 minute song. Not mad at that at all. That's high effort music. Like even if I don't love that song, I'm gonna applaud him for putting out that kind of effort at this stage in his career.
What if?
And this beat is crazy.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying what if? What if? What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day.
Wait a minute. So this could go a lot of ways. What if this bullshit didn't happen that way? I still have my today. We know he's been talking about his people from Fayetteville in that situation. It could be that. But we might be getting some talk about who is your boy, and that's the suspense. that everybody's waiting on. Which boy is he talking about? Is it somebody he grew up with? But if he's talking about these industry boys, is he talking about Canada Dry, or is he talking about We Love LA? Let's see.
What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped. It's bubbling, got me wondering when the love stopped. Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should write you before shit go left. The streets is a bit upset. You claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check instead of escalating.
Okay, he's doing the third party thing. He's rapping from Big's perspective, kinda. Let me rewind this because he said something about Pac. And yeah,
this bubbling got me wondering when the love stopped. Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should write you before shit go left. The streets is a
but he could be using this to mask. He may be just doing that as a cover to talk about his own shit.
Bit upset, you claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check instead of escalating at a time when niggas say big, let's decimate him. I'm telling him chill, cause although he violating in my heart, I could never hate.
He might be setting it up because he's talking about beef with friends and why you didn't do certain things. This has a lot of potential. I might have to listen to this whole thing.
I love you. I hope it ain't too late to tell you when you got shot. I came to visit you at Bellevue, but you were sleeping. They let me peeking. I said a prayer by your bedside. Bandages covered the bleeding. I'm thinking, dog, I told you. Watch them niggas you close to. I know dudes, and they won't hesitate to smoke you if shit go left. While you was locked, I should've wrote you, but life happens. Promo, mad shows to do still. No excuse, I didn't do what I was supposed to. And maybe that's what provoked you to use your vocals to speak my name with a negative tone. As you stared at the walls of that cell on your own. Wonder how long it be before they let you come home and get your money. You maybe started looking at me funny. Perhaps you might have felt that I betrayed you or played you, or thought that I knew about that setup and could have saved you. And maybe that made you come out.
Yeah, I think he's setting it up because we're 2 minutes in. This song is over 5 minutes long, and I think he's setting up his own personal situation to talk about it.
On some war shit, East Coast, West Coast, now media is trying to force it. Of course it's entertainment, but the world is full of ignoramus that view the rich and famous as either heroes or villains with no feelings. Not knowing most drama only leads to more killings. Well, fuck that, nigga, I'm hurt. I miss my dog, I ain't gotta hide. If I hurt you, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if
I can turn back?
Listen, this hook and what he's saying, he's gotta talk about it. He's got to.
The hands of time.
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. Today was going to Vegas until I opened your letter. I cried through all of his pages, been trying to get it together. I'm coming out there and why? I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtain.
I think it's just Big and Pac. Now that it's halfway through and the way he started that off, it was Big's perspective of how he felt. Now he's talking about this is Pac's response. I'm still not mad at this, but
so in the midst with clenched fists, I pick up the sword. I know there's money and violence, I know there's profit in war. But see, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches, I said. Saw you switch up your lane. Your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain. From kicking it with some venomous niggas, I know the same. Ones that you warn me about, I ain't listen. The trigger squeeze, my paranoia noticed you in the vicinity. So when they sentence me, lawyers milk me for every.
This beat is hard though. Like this is some 90s like type feel. That beat is hard.
Penny, all I had inside that cell was my memory. And plus the fear that while I'm gone, they forgetting me. How niggas shouting me out, but never visit me. And as the time crept, that mindset became a mission. You came to represent my opposition. So when I got out, I chose drama. Took the war route and went all out. Not care about the fallout. Suddenly now I got the mob out. Plus a whole side ready to ride. Now I gotta tell them stall out. Cause tears fill in my eyes. Your letter helped me understand the power in love, the choice to be the bigger man. No shit got out of hand. I'll take the blame for it. For my mistakes I couldn't take, you getting slain for it. For falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I wanna say from the heart, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if?
Turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day.
That was dope. It wasn't where I thought it was going, but that was dope. That's dope.
Saying what if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if?
Turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? We'll still have them niggas to this day. What if? 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 What
I'll definitely run that back. Like I'll put that in rotation for sure. Let's see. Quick stop. What do we have? Who produced Omen? Okay. Omen, Cole, and that DZL. That's a new producer for him. So I don't know that name, but I know Omen, and I know, of course, I know.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live. Once in a while, I get in my head too much. Just trying to live, and that's when I call, hoping you'll pick.
Just so y'all know, we have 3. So yeah, quick stop. That's 10. We got this and 2 more after this. Still holding out for that feature.
That's all it is.
This sounds like Tyler too. Oh, wait.
The voice message.
Wait. Ah, damn. I thought that was Griselda. I thought that was that. Brrr.
Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus, what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic? I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie, whether the weather is cold.
Speaking of what he just said, is that tall fella with the dreads? Is that Cole? Me and my, like, I live in Charlotte and we got season tickets, and he was sitting court. This was like right after that Gucci song came out. I don't think I've seen him this season, but I know he was there like 25 season. And Mark's like, is you sure that's him? I'm like, he's like 6 whatever with dreads sitting courtside at the Hornets. That's J. Cole. I don't know. That's him. And then 2 seconds later, they start playing his music. It's like she just doubts me sometimes.
Cold weather, the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form. When doing regular things, try to repel getting swarmed. But yesterday I was driving, trap music album did blast. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last. Was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. So shit,
Shout out to Tip. Let him know. He back. Like we're gonna get into a deep dive about Tip. I always say that, but I've been coming back and doing the deep dives too about the stuff that I bring out. So I want to make sure y'all hold me accountable if you see it. But Tip, and I've always said about his catalog, about who he can do it, like who he can stand in front of in verses. Tip's that guy. But this is about Jermaine right now.
I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I pulled into this little station that I had seen on the Ave in a peculiar hood and unfamiliar paths. I got no hoodie, it's bad. Hopped out and went to the pump. I pushed the 93 button, felt like a sitting looked up. While looking over my shoulder, I heard this dude on the corner sound like he talking to me. Hey bro, you smoke marijuana? I got that pack if you need. And I could smell the aroma. I told him, nah, I'm alright. I never once was a stoner. The tank was taking so long to fill up, I thought it was broke. Could feel the curiosity coming from buddy that spoke. Right then he started to approach. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got waves, he even gave the longest beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit.
I like this too. I'm not mad at Quick Stop. Not mad at it at all. It's a really good album cut. Really good album cut. So I'm not skipping that. I'll play it again for sure. I'm trying to figure, like, are you gonna tell me Future and Tim's are the only people I could like, unless I missed some of the early features? Future and Tim's are the only features on this album.
Love put me on the corner.
Ooh. And the world is the veil. Yeah, that started off. I like that. Unknown producer. Don't know who that is.
Put me in the street. Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street.
What I rep to the death is where my steps were first taken. At that same time, my minds felt the earth shaking under her. Her youngest son was a baby Godzilla, raised amongst the dazed and the crazy-eyed killers. The V-I-L-L-E. Some of them sell cars, some of them sell weed, some of them sell pills, some of them sell keys, some of them sell grills, some of them sell studio time so that you can go rhyme using your mind to dream bigger than most.
So I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite. That's not even a contradiction, I think. Cole, I'm gonna say it again, is a high top tier level rapper. But what is he? Sometimes I wonder, what is he talking about and why? And why is he talking about it that way? And one of my early takes on this album, and I'm gonna give right now, is that this 24 songs could have and probably should have been 14, 15. And those 14, that would have been, and this, spoiler alert, I don't think it's I think it's a good project. Could have been a even better project if you cut some of the fat. And I don't think he needed the 24 songs, because some of it is just like, why are you talking about this, and just for what reason?
Do well, listen close. The perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic too.
And it's not like what I think we were sold. That I'm real big on that. Like the rollout. If you're gonna do a rollout, whatever you project and put out there, you need to deliver. And when that whole thing he was talking about when he explained the album, I heard what you said these two things were about, and it does not align with what we're hearing here. I get the Fayetteville thing. I understand that. I get that part. But I'm gonna get some people. I don't want to be the only one talking about this. I want to get some of the crew on here and deep dive into this. But
to ignite the Ville's first in flight, I'm a right brother. The hardest nigga on the mic got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around the world, but I never forgot the fucking Ville. The motherfucking Ville. Set the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville.
yeah, he retired. He's not rapping no more. He's talking too much about home. He's done. This is it.
F-A-Y, go to them and P-T-E-B-I, double down, plate your bill.
Love put me on the corner.
All right, we're gearing up for the last song, and I may, depending on how it goes, I may let this last song rock out, play the whole thing, and then give some thoughts on what I think about this, about the fall off.
me in the street. Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street.
Ocean Way. And it's bonus. We had 2 bonus. So it's really 22, technically 22 songs. Each side had a bonus. So let's see who produced. Please, can T minus, sorry, not produce this. Okay, don't know those names. This sounds like the trailer when the guy was talking. I don't think this is a song.
On a grassy knoll with the rifle in hand, Cupid cleans his little scope and calmly aims at a man. He had no plans of falling, dreams of balling, glorified call girls calling, numb the strength of loves, endorphins, lust and golfing. Yeah, I'm lost in here, but I found my way, I swear. Through all the fog I stare, dropped off this cross I bear, and chopped off my head and tossed it back there somewhere. Now I'm headed home, my dear, and I brought a poem to share, and here's what it said. Love is a candle, it can rain.
That's fire. that's fire. I rock with that. And it sounds like something that I've heard before. That's his rendition of it, a sample. Or it could be his. I'm not sure, but it feels familiar, sounds familiar. But this is fire. And I think he even did it on the intro of one of the other ones. But yeah, I'm gonna let this play.
After the storm, we're still aflame. Love has been called a losing game, but the more that I love, the more I gain.
I'm running that back. I'm going back to the part where, like, close to it, where I can just catch that, where you caught that about. Like, that's dope.
Cleans his little scope and calmly aims at a man. He had no.
It sounds like a song. It was on the soundtrack of like Insecure or something like that. It's got that vibe.
Plans are falling, dreams are balling, glorified call girls calling, numb the strength of loves, endorphins, lust and golfing. Yeah, I'm lost in here, but I found my way, I swear. Through all the fog I stare, dropped off this cross I bear, and chopped off my head and tossed it back there somewhere. Now I'm headed home, my dear, and I brought a poem to share, and here's what it said. Love is a candle, it can rain. After the storm, we're still aflame. Oh, love has been called a losing game, but the more that I love, the more I
gain. That's one of those I'll put on repeat and just let it play. That's fire. That's fire. And that is the fall off, good people. And that's like that's one that I am initial thought. All of this is fresh, listening to it first time, obviously. I'm not sitting here like disappointed. I'm like, one thing I do feel is like what I thought I was going to hear is not everything that I heard, and that's not always the bad thing. That actually, in some of these cases, it was a really good thing. I heard some things that I was surprised to hear from him that I like. I definitely like this, like that Ocean Way and the other intros, and some of the other songs like Legacy. Some of the other things that I really thought I was gonna, not that I thought because I know that when I heard it, just like that's dope. There were some disappointments on here. There were some things that I'm trying to figure out that I need to listen to for a second, third, and fourth time. I need to give it to my weekend listen. But he confirmed that, like, he just not even confirmed. We already knew Cole is a high level rapper, like artist, not just a rapper. Like when I say he can rap, I don't want to relegate him to being just a rapper. He is a high level artist. He's a producer. He's a writer. He's a visionary, and I think he needs to be respected as such. And some of the things that I have as critiques are only because I hold him to such a high standard and high regard because I know who he is and what he does. And yeah, I'm gonna sit with this project. We're gonna come back again. I'll come back as soon as I can get people together and have it because I don't want to just talk about it. People may tell me I'm crazy. It's like, oh, it's trash or oh, it's great. And I don't like either one of those takes because it's neither. Well, not saying it's not great, but it's not. I want to get some people together that maybe they heard something and I didn't hear. We all have different ears. We're listening to it for the first time, and after we've had time to go ahead and just unpack all of this. But I'm glad he didn't do too much of the popping off bullshit. I know some of his folks were like, "Oh, he did everything you said he can't do." He laid off of that. He was doing storytelling. He was nostalgic. He was talking about home. He didn't really give a shit about none of that other stuff that you're talking about, and that I like. That I appreciate with him. And I still want to know why y'all Fayetteville folk did him the way that y'all did him. It's not right. But I'm going to wrap this up right now. We're going to again reconvene on this after we've had time to listen. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you made it this far, if you scrolled through, if you skipped through, if you don't, it don't matter. It's still out there. It's if you ever want to go back and listen to it, it's a time capsule. Listen to this real time. Sat here, took 2 hours, over 2 hours to unpack this J. Cole because he's that type of artist. I don't those were 2 hours well spent for me. Um because I would have done it anyway. So good sharing it with you good people. I will be back. Look, it's big game weekend. I'm gonna probably drop this tonight, which is technically Friday. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to edit this up, clean it up a little bit. Not too much editing, but just go ahead and put this out Saturday. I'm not sure what's gonna be out there Saturday, but may do something for the game on Sunday. And we're just gonna keep getting at it. We got more Black History Month series going on. I had some special interviews I'm trying to do. I got some fire interviews and sit downs that I want to do. That not want to. I'm gonna do lining up. And we keep plugging at this, man. This is fun, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for the support. And whatever you do, how you do it, when you do it, just do it for the culture. Just think about that when you're doing it. You do it for the culture. Like I know J. Cole, this project was for the culture. We're out.